Listen, man, it's your boy VILLE BABY checking in with NEXTUP INTERVIEWS.
You don't wanna leave your bitch with me, cause I just need 1 minute. These niggas know what's up when we pull up, we got extensions. I'm hunting every day, you know my niggas on that mission. Act the fool on that highway, behind that wheel like bitch, I'm getting we tryna up the scope, call the niggas.
Yo, what's up, VILLE BABY? Thank you for checking in with NEXTUP INTERVIEWS today.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. So first, I know people want to get a little bit of background on you, where you from?
Shit, of course, man, Gainesville, Florida, man. That's why I'm VILLE BABY.
For sure, for sure, for sure.
So,
Let's know a little bit of background on growing up in Gainesville.
shit, I ain't gonna lie, I used to move around, all around Gainesville. But like, shit, I don't know, I got people all over this shit, so I don't know, everywhere I go, I know somebody, so it really ain't like, you feel me?
So let's talk about what actually made you jump into the music industry.
Fuck around with BTI. Like,
So,
shit, I always been like musically inclined and shit. I used to write poetry and shit, but then like 2018, me and this nigga, we started going to the studio and fucked around. It was a little Gainesville cypher, the shit T. Whitey was throwing. And shit, you know what I'm saying? He had went in for a while, like BT had went to a little program. Won the little cypher, but then after he got out, shit, we jumped back to the music shit.
Yeah, crazy.
Got serious and how that shit happened.
So personally, I you know what I'm saying, with all the young guys used to listen to before I even had NEXTUP INTERVIEWS running. So I want to know a little bit of history on your style, the type of music you make.
Shit. Everything, you know, I mean, everything.
For sure.
Like, bro, it can go from motherfucking like a party song to gangster shit. Shit, like, it don't even matter. Like, I made a song, Party with a Throw, but rapping gangster shit. But it's like two of them, you know what I'm saying, Jiggy beat, like, really versatile. Shit, it don't really matter. You throw me a beat, get on it. Shit like that.
For sure, for sure. So also I want to talk about the rock scene in Gainesville. How you feel about that right now?
I feel like rap scene. I feel like ain't nobody fucking with our group. Really.
For sure.
I feel like, yeah, I don't feel like nobody fucking with our group. I feel like we got the best rappers. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's some niggas out there, you feel me? I ain't knocking them. Some niggas straight out there, but I feel like as a whole, nobody fucking with us.
For sure. So right now, you know, the rock scene in Gainesville going crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of different artists. So what do you feel it'll take for these artists in Gainesville, you know what I'm saying, really go mainstream, hit the charts?
Man, everybody gotta get on one accord. That's what it is. Everybody gotta get on one accord, bro.
For sure, for sure.
But it's always rap beef and some shit like that. So niggas nobody ain't gonna do it. But if everybody was on one accord, if Gainesville threw a big ass cypher with all known niggas and shit, then you know what I'm saying, the Ville probably be on the map more. But besides that, nobody.
For sure. So what do you feel it would take to, you know, bring everybody together? Or do you feel that's even possible?
Man, that shit impossible, bro.
Right, yeah.
There's always competition with everybody.
For sure.
Besides, if it ain't no cypher with niggas that's already cool with each other, then you can't do no cypher with them niggas. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if me and somebody beefing, I don't want to be in no cypher with, bro, because then after the cypher over, somebody will end up getting hurt or some shit.
For sure.
So it's like, I'd rather just keep shit how it is now. Shit, you and your team, y'all keep making y'all music. Y'all stay over there, we over here.
Yes, sir.
Whichever one got the most motion, then you will see it when you
For
go.
sure, yeah. So also you I know you relocated for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's know a little bit about that, like, behind the decision on that.
Man, you want me to be real, bro?
Yes,
I was
sir.
down on my dick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For sure,
I was down on my dick, so I just moved, had to get myself right, stock up some paper. Shit.
Back you better.
I'm back and I'm better. Like,
sure.
right now, like, you feel me? I ain't back permanently, but like, I'm gonna be visiting and shit, but like, I'm still a VILLE BABY. There's only one VILLE BABY. So, you feel me? But making my money, shit, staying out the way, that's all I need.
So I don't know if you want to like drop the location of where you at, but
Man,
let us know.
niggas, I ain't scared of nobody. I'm in Mississippi with it. I don't give a fuck.
For sure. So let us know what made you move to Mississippi of all the places you come at.
People was already up there. Shit, I had people I can stay with down here, but ain't Gainesville, ain't no support system. If it ain't your dogs, you know what I'm saying? Cause barely some people own homeboys don't support them. Like, but if it ain't your dogs, you ain't got no support system, or you ain't got no motivation. Ain't shit in Gainesville, bro. So shit, I already got people up there, so I just went ahead and shit, got myself right. That's all.
So do you feel like you can collaborate with some artists down there?
Yeah, I done did like, I think I done did like one feature so far.
For sure.
But when I move around more, then that's when I know I probably, you know what I'm saying, step out, do more features. But
So I know you just, you know what I'm saying? I know you just relocated up there. So let us know about how you feel about the rap scene up there compared to other games.
I ain't gonna lie, whatever I seen up there, as far as they support and shit like that, way better than
For
games.
sure, no, I know
Like,
that though.
niggas that can't even rap, but because they got support, they got more followers than probably our biggest rappers down here. Like type shit, like you feel me? People actually support that shit. So it's like you make a song. If you make a song with the right nigga out there, you guaranteed more support. Shit for the niggas who, you know what I'm saying, more hoes, shit like that. You just they shit. They rap scene as far as like they system on how like people support them and shit. That shit better for sure.
So what do you feel like it'll take for, you know what I'm saying, you blow up there, just you personally?
Bro, already being a Florida rapper in Mississippi is a play.
Yeah,
Cause
it's
then the beats I be having like, oh, we ain't heard this beat before. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You go out there, I can take my whole gang out there, we can take over Mississippi.
For sure.
The rap shit. That's how that shit is.
So also, let's talk about, you ever been to the studio down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Nah, the studio a little better. Low key, the quality.
And
and
if
shit.
I was gonna get in, like, how you feel about these studios compared to down here?
The studio's a little better. It's more professional and shit. Like, you can still go in that bitch and vibe and shit, but it's more professional.
Sure.
You niggas, they gonna actually tell you, like, that ain't where it's at. Instead of, like, when engineers, where they just let you record the shit, you know what I'm saying? Real engineer gonna tell you, hey, that don't sound right.
Yeah.
Redo it. Like, they gonna do that. Like, bro, gonna tell you.
That's what's up, that's what it take.
Real shit.
And also, let's talk about the difference of the sound of the music. You know, I know you collaborate with artists down there. Let's talk about how it was the difference in collaborating with artists from NFL.
Shit. They mumble too much. Look, some of them mumble too much. Like, down here, you would know specifically what we talking about. If you ain't, like, up there, see, if they ain't on the Florida lingo, then they ain't really gonna know what we rapping about.
Right.
But up there, I guess because I know how to adjust, like, how the shit they be saying, it's like, it don't make no sense. What he just said, for real, but it's straight, but it's like, I feel like, really in the music scene, I could put a big artist or a local artist, I could put, you know what I'm saying, one of my Florida rappers, somebody I pick against anybody out there. We would still, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But because they got a big name, their support system better, they just,
Right.
yeah.
Right. So let's also speak on the artists that you work with down there in Mississippi. Or the artists that you know from Mississippi.
Shit. So nigga I work with, Melly 5. That what we call, like, you know what I'm saying, Melly 5. He's straight. Like, I be talking to bro, like, whenever me and bro go to he like to use auto-tune. But I tell, like, he one of the rappers, like, he sound good without auto-tune, but I don't know why he use it.
Yeah.
He's straight. He'll get in that bitch here freestyle. I feel like he wrote some shit. He'll probably be, you know what I'm saying, type of game right there. But he be freestyling this shit. He just use too much auto-tune. Like, we done made songs, he just, like, bro, take out the auto-tune. But he's straight, though, for sure.
So I don't know you familiar with this artist, another artist that I work with from Jackson, Chief Lay. I don't know you done heard of him.
You said who?
Chief Lay.
Nah, I never heard of him.
I was saying touch base bro, because
It's
they
on.
got a good platform. I feel like it's a good.
It's a few niggas I done heard of.
Yeah.
It's one dude, something Toby. It's another dude, Backdoor Sam.
Yeah.
I guess he made a song with Bitscar. It's another dude, I think it's Meezy or something like that. Meezy, some shit like that. I forgot. But them niggas, they got some big, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess they got some big names up there. But shit, I don't even know. I done like, my first day down there, I done hit a nigga up on the music tip, but shit, he never respond back. So I just left it like that. Shit.
Sure. So let's talk about like advice that you got, some of the best advice you got so far. And then,
Towards who? Like, people trying to come up in the music industry. Man, best advice I can give y'all, bro. For starters, don't sign shit without reading. But and then, cause I know me and my dogs, we done had a manager, that nigga, he ain't even believe in God. Nigga used to get mad and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? He was on some Illuminati shit. So make sure you know who you fucking with before you fuck with him. I swear to God. Real shit. Make sure you know who you fucking with before you fuck with them. Like, he was straight though. Like he used to put the money up for the studio and all, but it's like bro used to get mad on some shit like, oh my God, this and that. Fuck, no, like you feel me?
For sure.
That's advice. Like, yeah.
So what's some advice that you can give some of your supporters?
To some of my supporters, bruh, real support is not just liking and commenting. Real support is sharing, sending it like, oh yeah, y'all fuck with that, he snapped. You know what I'm saying? Really sending it out to people, sharing that bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Pushing it, like probably, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta ask you to share it or send it to another music label or some shit. Real support is like, you know what I'm saying? Pushing behind the shit, like, you know what I'm saying? We might not see it right then, but we gonna catch on like, oh yeah, he being realist. You know what I'm saying? That's real support. Not just liking and commenting.
Yes, sir. Man, I heard it here first, man. Ville Baby that checked in with us.
Yes, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Niggas know what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
You don't wanna leave your bitch with me, cause I just need 1 minute. These niggas know what's up when we pull up, we got extensions. I'm hunting every day, you know my niggas on that mission. Act the fool on that highway, behind that wheel like bitch, I'm getting, ayy. We tryna up the scope, call them niggas.